variety of breaks from pick your teams and pick your players to random teams and drafted teams, mixers, and more. We built this app with the collector in mind, with features like scheduled drop times, custom notification settings, and earn rewards on purchases, among other things. And we want to be a one-stop shop for collectors, which is why we've added services like PSA grading and eBay consignment straight from breaks. We are a PSA authorized dealer and offer grading services from value to walkthrough. All you need to do is fill out the form on our website within 24 hours of a break completing, and we will take care of the rest. All submissions for breaks come with a review and wipe down of your card, and you won't be charged anything until we get your card back from PSA. eBay consignment is a similar process where you will need to fill out a form on our site within 24 hours of a break completing for any cards you'd like to submit. All cards will be listed next business day for a 5-day auction starting at 99 cents. And after the sale, you'll have the option to be paid out via check, PayPal goods, or break credit. The links for these services will be in the description of every break. If you have any questions about how the app or how our breaks work, feel free to message us on your preferred social platform. Or jump in the chat of one of our breaks and the break host can help walk you through it. Summer is here and Real Sports Cards is hitting the road on June 16th. I'm talking about the 2025 Real Sports Cards Summer Road Trip, where we'll be virtually road tripping across the country, with a few in-person stops mixed in, giving away something every single day of the road trip tied to the city that we happen to be in that day. All right here on the Real Sports Cards app. But that's just the beginning of the fun, because similar to our collector games last year, you'll be able to accumulate points every single break for a chance to win break credit. The point totals for this will reset weekly, so no matter when you decide to join the fun, you'll always have a chance at the top spot that week. But there will still be a massive prize for the person that accumulates the most points during the duration of the road trip. The road trip begins June 16th on our way to Fanatics Fest in New York City, and will continue through September 7th when we make it back to Minneapolis in time for the grand opening of our new store. We'll have more info on all of this coming soon, which will be posted right here in the app. In the meantime, start grabbing your favorite road trip snacks, crafting that perfect playlist, and filling up on gas, because this is going to be a road trip to remember.
Hey, welcome everyone. Thanks for joining us tonight here at Real Breaks. This is Kevin, and we're going to be jumping into 2025 Topps Chrome Star Wars Hobby/Delight Mixer. And we have 4 boxes of Hobby and 2 boxes of Breakers Delight. This is going to be a fun break. Thanks for everyone for jumping in. And I just want to put on your guys' radar too, we still have some breaks left to go with Monday Night Football. 12 spots to go, and Topps Chrome Mixer Pick Your Team at 14 spots to go. So jump on in there. It's going to be a fun night. And if you're here, put in the chat, say what's up, and let's have some fun ripping Star Wars. And let's get started. All right, hey, Shaz Vader. I hope I have some hot hands tonight too. I love ripping this product. This we're gonna have some fun today. Hopefully we get something just something crazy tonight. Get the night going, having some fun. Get some of these up here. It's a good 11 o'clock Central tonight, so what a perfect time to be breaking, right? Maybe some of you guys are laying down, watching U.S. Open, getting ready for bed, and you're like, you know what? I could use some Star Wars right now. Road is my dog. Always has the hot hands. It's a great username. I'm gonna try. They really added some interesting Star Wars characters this year. Some of them I might not know, but we're gonna have some fun with it. So get these out of here, and all right, we're all set. Let's rip through some Star Wars here. Put these over here. Help. All right, we got our first, what do they call these things? Number by card. Epic Battle. Skeleton Crew. Hey, our first auto here. We got Omega. Omega is 63 out of 150. Clone Force 99 Omega. And with these, let's see. Omega is not a spot, so that is going to go to our unassigned spot. There it is. That's going to go to Zach G. Zach G. Omega. A refractor of Farah. I like this little owl here. Can't lie, I don't know who that is, but it's a great looking card. Little owl action. How about figuring Dion out of 150? Blue. Little Skeleton Crew. Jar Jar Binks. We have Acolyte. And how about this? Unkar Plutt. Unkar Plutt and a Vixis. And these are some interesting names. Loving this. Another Skeleton Crew. Another little sketch by number card, and right behind it, we got a purple. Purple of Wim. Hey, Wim. Guy looks like he's ready for a nice road trip. Don't know what galaxy he's headed off to, but he's looking like he is prepared. And a little refractor of Boss. Another refractor of Dion. And number card 99. We have Ragnar Vizsla. Ragnar Vizsla. Skeleton Crew. All right, that's going to do our first box there. Get these put away. All right, let's go with another. Love the color in this product. It really shines, looks great. Better in person. Look good on camera, but better in person. Who's up with me tonight? Who's hanging out? Throw in the chat. I could add the other chat up there too to see if anyone's on that too. Again, thanks for joining in, guys. This one took a little bit longer than we wanted to, but we got it filled, and we are excited to get this going here. Looks like we have 12 spots left remaining in football, 14 in Chrome baseball. This could also be a fun way to end your night tonight, wherever you're at tonight on a Monday night. All right. Let's keep it going. How about an Emperor Palatine out of 199? Purple. Emperor Palatine. Who's got... I am a Nublet. Emperor Palatine. Probably Supreme Leader Snoke or Grand Moff. Target some of my dark side. All right. Some dark side colleagues there. We're gonna try to summon some of the dark side over here. We got a Rathtar. Another Skeleton Crew. Hey, how about that? That looks like some good color. Is that a gold? It is. 37 out of 50 out of Chief Chirpa. Wow, look at that guy's face. Yeah, no thank you from me. I'm not messing with him. Chief Chirpa. Is he cool enough to have his own spot? Does not look like it, but that'll be assigned down by Garrick 22, and that's 37 out of 50. Let me just see. Is that our low number? Let me just double check. That is our low number for now. So we're going to throw Chief Chirpa over there to protect our low number side. BB9E refractor. How about a little Jar Jar Binks? Little Maz Kanata. I like the golds in here. It's a great looking card. And, oh, that's an awesome picture right there. Good color by number. Hey, we got a sketch card. See what we got. Who is our sketch card drawn by Adam Everett Beck? Wow. Oh, who that is. We might... Man, I'm going to need some Google help. I'm going to need some help from the chat. Who do we think that is? It's a great looking sketch. I just don't know who that is. Anybody have any ideas? You let me know. All right, we got Mother Kirill, 81 out of 150 blue. 81 out of 150. Mother Kirill. Looks like Morgan Elsbeth. Well, we'll find out. I'll definitely take a look. And, I can't remember. Did I go through this stack? Skeleton Crew. I'm going to go through this one more time just in case. I think I went through this, but... Oh, I did not. I'm glad I went through it. All right. I'm going to keep that over there because that's how I'm going to remember that one. All right. We got Greedo Purple out of 199. That is numbered 146 out of 199, which is going to be our high. Greedo Purple. And Greedo does not have his own spot. Doesn't look like. So that's going to go to Garrick 22.
I think Morgan Elsbeth is correct.
It's what?
I think
Oh, you think that's right? Okay.
it looks correct. I Googled it. That suggestion. I think that's good.
Think that's good? All right. Well, we're getting confirmation. We think it's good. I'll definitely take a look, and we'll make sure. But that looks like it's a good guess. Morgan Elsbeth. Okay. Awesome looking sketch. Refractor of Corral. And a little sketch by number. It's awesome. Man, that might be my favorite card in this set right here. How about a little Fuzzball? Pull that Superfractor, the Fuzzball. Hey, we got one of these, what are they called? Short prints of whatever language this is. I can't remember what the language is, but these are pretty cool. That's Mayor Mock Saez. Mayor Mock Saez. Put him up there. Show off that awesome Star Wars language there. Darth Vader. Another Acolyte. KB. All right. Good box 2 there. Produce a nice little sketch for us. All right, let's do, you know what? I'm going to save these to the end because these things are pretty crazy. We're gonna keep up with these right here. I want to go out with the fun bang on those Breakers Delight. Is anyone up staying up late watching this U.S. Open at all while watching the break on your phone? I was just mentioning to Jay how crazy it is how late they play beat in New York. I mean, you can go to 2, 3 in the morning, really. Coming off a good Brewers win, too. It's a good night for Milwaukee fans. And what an awesome way to celebrate with some Star Wars. All right, let's get to it. Hey, right off the bat, we got a gold of Farah. And that is her debut card of Farah. Let's see. Farah does not have her own spot. That's going to go to the unassigned. That's going to go to Smells Skunky. Smells Skunky. All right, another Skeleton Crew. Darth Vader. Acolyte. And a Finn. It's a good one to get. We got a blue Finn. Numbered 128 out of 150. Finn hanging out with us tonight. And Finn no fit on that, so that's going to go another unassigned. Unassigned's just crushed on there. Smells Skunky. And I think Farah was Smells Skunky, so we're going to put that behind, I think. Fuzzball. Gotta love that one. Skeleton Crew. Acolyte. And our auto. C1D1, 73 out of 199. Purple debut. C1D1. Let's see. Looks like that's going to be unassigned too. Yeah. Garrick 22. 73 out of 199. Let's load. Yeah, let's get some more autos up here. These autos are looking nice. Grogu. Great card. There we go. Little color your own cards. Skeleton Crew. Hey, how about a red, man? I love seeing red Star Wars. That's awesome. Val, 1 out of 5. That red wave. That's beautiful. Congratulations. That's a hit. That is a hit. Where is Val? That's going to go to Zach G on the unassigned. That's awesome. And 1 out of 5, which means that's going to be our low. And that one's going to be a little hard to beat. It's going to be just a tad hard to beat. But we can always tie. Refractor on the Pegla. Skywalker. Oh, this is cool. Oh, 10 out of 50. You discovered a secret Star Wars bonus stage card. 5s. I don't know what quite that is. I'm gonna sleeve this thing up. That's a bonus.
Don't forget the frozen fractors.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
That 105.
That's right. That can be beat with the frozen fractor. Absolutely.
What is that?
5s. That's kind of cool. It says it's a bonus, so we're gonna throw them up there. And an Acolyte Gold. The Power of Many. 26 out of 50. 26 out of 50 on the Acolyte. Yeah, Jay just reminded me of the 1 out of 5 can be beat with that frozen fractor. I love frozen fractors. All right, let me reach back here. There we go. We're gonna save those 2 for last. We're gonna have some fun with those. Don't jinx me with that frozen fractor. I'm trying not to. That Val's a sweet hit. Bonus stage are so yeah, awesome. It looks really cool. I know they had some like comic ones that are really short printed. Those look great. I didn't see those on the checklist, but they look really cool. Old arcade game. That's sweet. There's something cool about red Star Wars. I always love it. They look good. Yeah, and Zach, since you're staying up late with me, having some fun, I'm gonna try not to do the jinx. You're right. You're out here hanging out, having a good time. No jinx tonight. We can just blame Jay. Jay's the one that told me it could be beat. So we'll, you know, if it happens, which we'll blame him. All right. See what we got. Acolyte. And auto. Got a little shooting robot here. NEDB. NEDB. Unless it's for me. All right. NEDB. All right, so that's going to go to the unassigned Zach G. Zach G. All right. Yeah, put that over here. How about the Zillow Beast? Where is Bone? Bone is not here anymore. Bone took a next step in his career, and yeah, Bone has been gone for just a little bit now. We miss him. We miss the good Bone. Hey, how about this? Oh man, that just looks awesome. Black, 7 out of 10. Cahoon. It's like a bug. Outdoor World Oddities. Oh, he's native to the jungle planet of Indumado. Indumado. All right. Good to know. Coon. Man, I wish I could say it. All right, let's. Who's this awesome block going to? I doubt this thing has a spot, so we're going to go right to the unassigned. And that's going to go to Zach G. Zach G with this awesome Black Beetle. That's a whole lot easier to say. Black Beetle. We're going to go. Let's see. Omega's really cool. That's cool, but you know what? I like it. I like it.
Insert spot.
Is what?
Unassigned insert spot for that.
Oh, unassigned insert spot.
Inserts, yeah.
Oh, this is the insert.
List of inserts.
Jay corrected me. Unassigned insert. There's a lot of spots here, so my bad. Unassigned insert combo, bear down 18. My bad. All right, insert. Bear down 18, that one is yours. All right, we got a refractor of Chirpa. Hey, how about a purple of Terra Sinube? Sinube. 199 purple. Rhoda's my dog. What a guy. I try. All right, Skeleton Crew. Here we go. Little, what do I call these again? By the number. Little Acolyte. Hey, orange. Look at this creature. Runa. The 4-armed friend. Runa. That is an orange. Orange wave. Debut. Making a debut on the card. Runa. Let's see. No Runa, so we're going to go. That's going to go to I Am a Nublet. Runa. And that is 15. I like that one. That one's cool. I don't know. C1. I'm sorry. You'll make the recap. Ain't going too far. Got to make a choice. Nexu. Skeleton Crew. There's Runa again. Hey, how about this one? Wish I could pronounce his name, but it looks like that is in some Star Wars language. That is Kowlan Roken. Obi-Wan Kenobi. Kowlan Roken. Okay, he's going to go... Should be Zach G. Kowlan Roken. Unassigned K. Oh, I'm liking all this orange here. It's hard to remember. We have so many spots. It's hard to remember all the... yeah. We're just going to do it. We'll figure it out at the end. Usually just double up on who has it, but it's hard to remember with all the spots on this one here. All right. Just throw these in our section here. All right, let's do it. How about a little, let's see. All right. Breaker's Delight. Let's do it. Yeah, there is lots of unassigned. These unassigns, as we've been saying, are incredible spots. There is so many characters. They have really been hauling on these breaks. That is for sure. All right. Let's see what we got. We got a Refractor, a Slolan Low. Teacher Droid. Yeah, good teacher, looks like. Val. May the force be with you. Color that in. That looks fun. All right, we have an auto. C1D1. Another C1D1 auto coming up. I believe that was unassigned as well. Got two autos of the C1. It's gonna go Garrick 22. Oh, I took the C1 off. We'll keep them together over here. All right, and a gold. We have Luminara Unduli, 32 out of 50. Unduli, gold. Let's see. Looks like another unassigned spot. It's going to go to Zach G. Zach G on the gold. Get some gold up there. All right. We got a Captain Haley. C1D1. Beru Lars. Fennec Shand. And how about out of 10 of Amon Grem? 7 out of 10 on Amon Grem. I want that guy on my team. He looks like he'd fight for me. That guy looks like he'd fight for me for sure. Let's see. And this is going to be another unassigned spot. This is going to be, I believe it's going to be Tugboat. Tugboat on that. Another black. That's awesome. Let's, man, it's getting hard. I might have to knock this. Love that short print. We're going to take it off for now. And to follow that up, we have an Anakin Skywalker showing off his lightsaber. This one is a purple. Well, these are not numbered, so it must be, purple must be a little rarer than the blues on these. Anakin Skywalker. All right, sleeve up. He's quick here. Oh, had the wrong end. C1D1 with his debut card. I'm sure he's happy about that. It's a big step for C1D1 in his Star Wars career. All right, last box of Breakers Delight. Last box. Good luck. Oh, sorry. Knocked that one. Still getting used to the camera sitting there. All right, last pack, guys. And maybe we should pull these up front. How about that? Maz Kitana. We have Gunther. Actually, it's a wrestling name. He might actually, well, we'll keep it Gunther. Grievous. First Officer Jensen. Corbiot. Bang. Another black. Man, these low numbers are just rocking. How about that? Wow. Dryden Voss. 9 out of 10. Black. He looks like a pretty powerful dude with those things around his knuckles. I wonder what he's from. He's quick to anger from Solo, a Star Wars story. All right, don't want to mess with that guy. We're gonna throw him up on there, and yeah, why not? Let's just get this a real dark look up here. All right, and on our purple, we got Maz Adana. Shin Hati. Bully Stark. And we got ourselves a Boba Fett. Short print in Star Wars language. I'm sure there's many languages. $35 out of 99. Boba Fett's got to have his own spot, right? He does. Royal. Going to Royal. 35 out of 99. And a little color as you go. And looks like we have Yetch. Yetch is our auto. What's going on, Yetch? Ian White is Yetch. Not Yetch. Vetch. And Vetch does not have his own. That's going to go to Zach G. And for our last one, again, this one's a gold C1D1. Man, C1D1 took the break. I think that's auto 3 for C1D1 gold. There's so many, let's see. Yeah, and that's going to be a unassigned again. It's going to Garrick, 22. All right, we're going to rock a recap here to show all these awesome hits here. Just give me 1 second. Lots of color here. We'll double check our high number to make sure that's still in play and that thing get beat out. We also did not get a frozen fractor, so that red is gonna win that one out. 2. $50. 99. Almost there, guys. Sorry. All right, let me let's do this here. Awesome. So we have our short print Star Wars bonus card of 5s. We had our Acolyte 26 out of 60 gold. Our Quallen Roken Obi-Wan Kenobi orange 23 out of 25. Runa 15 out of 25. Let me just double check the high number again. Okay, we got 146. We'll be looking out for that. And a base auto of Vetch, Ned B, C1D1. Saw a lot of him today. And Boba Fett, Star Wars language, 35 out of 99. And Omega, 63 out of 150 from Clone Wars auto. Gold auto, C1D1, 15 out of 50. Ragnar Visla, 44 out of 99. Mayor Mock Shaez, Star Wars language, out of 99. Finn, 128 out of 150. Blue. Mother Kirill, 81 out of 150. Figurin Daan, 41 out of 150. C1D1, 73 out of 199. Purple. Emperor Palpatine, 80 out of 199. Purple. Whim, 117 out of 199. Terra Sinube, 125 out of 199. Farah, 4 out of 50. And Chief Chirpa, 37 out of 50 on the gold. And now to our hits here. We had a couple blacks, actually a few blacks up here. First one is this Beetle, Kaun, 7 out of 10, which is a black insert. As that was, so that's going to be unassigned insert combo, bear down, 18. Armin Grem, 7 out of 10, black. And Dryden Voss, 9 out of 10, black. And with our gold, we have 32 out of 50 Luminara Unduli, 32 out of 50. And it's going to lead us with our road trip hits. Let me get this one back right here in the camera. With our winner on the low number all the way to the left, we have 1 out of 5, Val. And that is going to... It's going to Zach G. Unassigned. Zach G. And Greedo. That's going to be our high. 146 out of 199. That's going to be unassigned. That's going to be Garrick 22. And our centerpiece, this one we had to look up here. And this one is... Oh, who is this one again? Oh, which... Where did this one go here? Okay, Morgan Isbeth. Morgan Isbeth. Let me just confirm that. I had Jay confirm that just a second ago. Let's look this up. Absolutely. That is for sure who that is. All right. Perfect. So we had Morgan on that. I believe that's probably going to be unassigned. That is. So that is going to go to unassigned M. I am a Nublet. Awesome. Congratulations, guys. I'm going to get that stuff entered into our road trip. Thanks for hanging out with me tonight. That was awesome to do some Star Wars. We still have 12 left in our Monday Night Football mixer and 14 left in Topps Chrome. We're going to be here hanging out, so jump on in, get those filled up. Again, my name is Kevin. It was good hanging out with you guys, and we will see you later. Bye-bye.